Thank you very much for having us in this. Ogrudu, Ogrudu, Ogrudu. We'll quickly move to acknowledge all of us here, and we are not going to leave anybody out. We have thousands of people out there, part of the program as much as all of us here in the auditorium are enjoying it. And so let me acknowledge the presence of all polling station executives. Are you here? All constituency executives, are you here? Every single regional executive member of the NPP, please give us a wave. We also acknowledge the presence of the national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Mr. Stephen Ayesu. Please put your hands together for the national chairman. And so we duly acknowledge the presence of all the national executive members, and we have the general secretary, Robert Justin Kobia, in our presence. Please
MPP manifesto launch.
let's acknowledge the leader of a majority group in parliament, Honorable Afenyoba of the MPP for effect of please put your hands together for the leader of parliament. And so we acknowledge the presence of all members of parliament. We also acknowledge the presence of the chief of staff of the Republic of Ghana, Chief of Staff, Honorable Frema Opare. Please put your hands together for Honorable Frema Opare, the Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana. I can also see the Chairman of the Council of Elders of the New Patriotic Party, Honorable Hakman Owusu-Agyemang. Please put your hands together for Honorable Hakman Owusu-Agyemang. And so we acknowledge the presence of all the Council of Elders of the NPP here present with us. I also acknowledge the presence of the chairman of the Manifesto Committee, MP from the good people of Swami, Honorable Asante Nana. Please put your hands together for Honorable for the good work he's done with himself and the committee members. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest acknowledgement goes to the teaming members, sympathizers of the NPP across the length and breadth of this country. The women watching us from Bondo, the elderly woman in Windsor South, the little child who is waiting to see what the future holds for him, with Dr. Babu Bamia as president, and watching us from the Western North region, the millions of people watching us this afternoon in Ghana and around the world. We thank you for staying with us, and we can assure you this afternoon is going to be Thank you, Mr. Mensi. Okay. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the President Nana Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, Your Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, and the 2024 MPP flag bearer. Matthew Pampe, right to the 2024 president. General Secretary of the MPP and National Executives. Marking, Majority Leader, Empowerment and Parliamentary Leadership. Honorable Members of Parliament, Honorable Osei Mensa Manifesto Committee Chair, and members of the Manifesto Committee and subcommittees. Honorable Okwesi Kofi, Chairman of the Manifesto Launch Committee and committee members. I cannot conclude without mentioning my regional minister, Honorable Kobi Oche Dako Minister, regional and constituency officers, Nana Yaw, members of the diplomatic corps, friends of the media, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocol duly observed. It is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to the Western region for the launch of the MPP 2024 manifesto. We thank the party leadership for choosing our region to host this auspicious event. Along with the party, along with the people of Ghana, we are excited to witness this outbreak of the new manifesto, which will offer bold solutions to tackle the challenges we face as a country. It also provides innovative ways of helping Ghana achieve prosperity, productivity, and progress. Today is certainly a day that will go down in the history books as the day when the MPP laid the foundation of breaking the edge to secure a better future for Ghana and its people. Indeed, it is possible. Once again, I want to welcome you to Western region, and I hope you will enjoy the program. Thank you, MPP fraternity, Madam Abushie, Dr. Adeto. Ababa, Namane, a year ago, a watershed event in the history of our great party. For the first time, we have a flag bearer who not only embodies competence and vision, but also represents the diversity of our nation as a proud Muslim. This is a testament to the NPP's dedication to ensure that the leadership in Ghana reflects the rich tapestry of our society, embracing people of all backgrounds and faith. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I would want all of us to pause for a moment, cast our minds back to 2014, when the leadership of this country was in the hands of the now opposition leader of the NDC. You remember the four shortages that paralyzed our capital city. Businesses ground to a halt. Citizens queued for hours desperately seeking petrol. No fuel signs became a common sight across Accra. This wasn't just an inconvenience. It was a national crisis that threatened our everyday life. Now, contrast that to what we have today. Under the Nana Yaw Asante administration, we haven't even experienced a day of fuel shortages. Not one. This stability, this reliability is what responsible governance looks like. Also, remember the state of our nation under the leadership of the NDC opposition leader. Chronic power outages crippled businesses and households alike. Doing so was not just a word, it was a national crisis. Our children who passed the BEC had no access to secondary education because their parents could not afford. Today, our free SHS policy provided education to hundreds of thousands of students who would otherwise not have had access to it. It's not just a policy, it's a revolution in access to education. And for the record, at the time our party assumed office under the leadership of Nana Yaw Asante, the number of students in secondary schools was up to 800,000. In all humility, I am proud to say, records, the number of Ghanaian children in secondary school today is up to 1.6 million. Ladies and gentlemen, not only have we made secondary education free, but technical and vocational education training has equally been made free, all under Nana Yaw Asante. But surprisingly, our opponents who said all these things were not possible have suddenly jumped around the country, making empty promises about a so-called free university education. The account saying is, see Obama and Toma, CND. Ladies and gentlemen, and fellow patrons, under our industrialization policy, which we call it one district, one factory, we have transformed the industrial landscape of our country. We're creating opportunities for businesses to invest in Ghana. Our opponents have misconstrued this policy to mean that we are giving away free lease to industries. No, what we are doing is to encourage economic growth through tax incentives. Indeed, We are all aware that this country has faced economic headwinds. But consider this, despite these challenges, we've maintained and expanded key social programs that support the most vulnerable in our society. We didn't abandon free SHS when times got tough. We didn't cut healthcare spending. We didn't let our fuel pumps run dry. Instead, we've worked tirelessly to steer Ghana through turbulent global waters, while still pushing forward with transformative legislation and policies. Let's now address the important matter at hand. The NDC is promising change. We must ask ourselves, change to what and for what? A return to the days of force shortages and economic stagnation? Can we afford to hand the reins of our economy back to those who left us in darkness and queuing for fuel? The answer is a big no. But the choice before us is clear. Steady progress with the MPP or a dangerous regression with the NDC. Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia and Matthew Opoku Prempeh represent the future of Ghana, and I proudly say so. Dr. Bawumia's